Columbus was. I'm gonna say every city was cool or something, but I mean they all were. But Columbus was sick. It was. Josh kept saying that like when he had gone with sledgeling, it was like gorgeous because it was covered in snow, and I could really see that it was very. It's just very picturesque. It's like what I would conceive to be like a Midwestern town, and it was really cool to see. Dirty Dungarees was fun. Definitely felt like we maybe weren't quite the right fit, but some people threw down, and one guy two-stepped to the end of our set, which was fucking awesome. It felt like an honor. Left my guitar there. That wasn't cool, but oops. And that was I got to see my friend Alvin, which was sick. And then it was our last show with Morning Dew, but the other bands were sick. Middling and Flowers of Persephone kicked ass, and Morning Dew kicked ass every night, but also that night too.
Columbus was a really cool little town. Messy little town. It's one of the biggest, it's a big city, but it was a cool spot. That was probably the most fun venue we played at. Was just this. It was a laundromat / bar, and it was cool to see all these people come out, because I was like, these last few stops, it was like none of these people had heard of us, and they all really got into it. I should have said that for the last few, but especially like Columbus, or especially like Chicago, it was awesome seeing how all these people that had never heard of us before got really into it. So in Columbus, it was cool seeing that community, and got to meet two of my friends from up there. So it was cool to see them, have them out there in Columbus.
That was pretty cool. We got to stay with my cousin Bill and his family, and that was really sweet of them to let us stay the night. It was really good to see them. Dirty Dungarees is a really cool spot. It's a laundromat bar with some really cool bands and a really cool scene. Yeah, everyone I met there, they were really kind. I don't think I've really met too many unkind people on this trip. People that are into music and into like DIY sort of music typically are kind. And I just had a blast playing, and there was one guy moshing or like two-stepping to the end of our set, and that really made my night.
I don't really have much to say about Columbus. I had fun, but yeah, I don't really have much to say about Columbus.
Or my cousin's place. I'm gonna eat all their eggs. Some tea. Shoving it up in here. Why do you have such tight socks? Where did they go? Oh, it's right here. You're basically completely flat at this point. How is it still hard? That's quite nice.
Keep going, bro.
Whoa! Is that the bobblehead?
There's a bobble
There he is.
Can I bobble it? You shake it. They're like, can I bobble that?
I just want to see that bobbles.
Yeah.
Look at that thing.
Maybe a
bobble.
nice strong gust of wind.
I think this thing in the middle is what she was referring to as the Iwo Jima playground.
I'm not sure I'm getting that.
Looks like a Toy Story set.
I had something a lot more involved in mind than you said.
We are here at the Calf Express, or whatever the hell it's called. Buckeye Express. That's it right there. About to do a food review. I don't know how it's gonna taste, but I'll get back to you.
Sorry that you keep getting chipped. It is?
Is it like is it intonation? Like, what is the string tension?
No, it's just string tension.
It's just a feel of the.
Yeah, it's like you can get away with lighter gauges occasionally, also because they typically, that means that they can take up more space as the neck, like just stretching the neck radius out, which means that you don't have to use as heavy gauges to tune lower.
Oh.
I think. Maybe I'm bullshitting though.
To tune lower.
I don't know. I think I could be bullshitting.
Well, no, I mean, it makes sense because you basically get like short scale length on a normal scale guitar.
Maybe. But I do think that they're also just kind of cool looking.
Yeah.
It's a Swedish company. So
I'm just asking for what it is that
they
they say.
Thank you to Midland Powers for Persephone and Morning Dew. Everything Quinn said, basically. Thank y'all again.
get home safe. Please stay hydrated. Thank you. Come say what's up after Hell and High.
talker. I have no idea. Just if you're not having fun, what are you doing it for, you know? Like, that's what it's all about. It's a labor of love. We're out here doing the darndest, and I don't know, expect nothing, appreciate everything. We played plenty of our shows to nobody, and nobody bought anything and make zero money and drive to the next town, but then you meet people who really enjoy what you do and are really supportive, and that's crazy to be received like that. Like, it's a really touching thing, and I don't think it's degraded at all. We've been doing this 10 years, and here's to 10 more. Thank you.
Tonight? What is it? He's whinging.
Literally just whinge all the time. You wake up and from the moment you start speaking, you just whinge. Like complaining, like bitching and moaning. Winge.
I've literally
Spell
never
it.
heard that word.
W-I-N-G-E.
Use it in a sentence.
Wallace is a whinging bastard.
Oh, 2 pieces of cheese. We're gonna win. You're gonna 2 pieces of cheese, Wallace?
Wallace, have you ever thought about not eating that much fucking cheese? Stop! You just rubbed hummus on me, you fucking moron. Such a Neanderthal. About to get in trouble.
Just shut up.
You're gonna fucking eat, dude.
Wow, pepperoni? 2 slices of fucking cheese?
I can fucking take this shit. I keep thinking about this morning yard is literally each other.
You didn't see that thing in the car?
I literally like slapped him for like 10 minutes in the car.
Detroit.
His fucking arm was like mirroring. Just kept reaching over and hitting it in the
I
same
couldn't
spot.
defend myself because he was driving and I didn't want to die.
Wallace just laughing, squealing big.
Shit is disgusting.
The way you loom over him. He just instinctively flinches.